We're happy to have a substantial delegation of youngsters in the audience. And of course, their concerns with respect to sustainability, they're obviously even larger. And we're happy to give them the floor here also today. So we've got two youngsters representing the whole group. And, well, we're going to see what they're going to do. Let me introduce to you Angela Delgado Castillo. And we've got Ornella Nana. Yeah, please give them a warm hand.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me for my nerves. So, firstly, on behalf of the youth representatives, we would like to say thank you for inviting us and allowing us to sit at the table, lean in and participate. Now, we at this conference always talk about the future, but the future is here. What do I mean? Let's state the facts. According to the European Environment Agency, the total reported economic losses caused by weather and climate-related extremes in EEA countries between 1980 and 2015 were about 443 billion euros. These have been the cost per decade. Between 1980 and 1989, they were 7.5 billion. Between 1990 and 1999, they were 13.5 billion. And between 2000 and 2009, they were 14.3 billion. Average annual economic losses have steadily increased. These losses are due to extreme weather and climate events, including natural hazards such as floods and droughts. Of course, economic loss almost always means loss of life. Hurricane Harvey was unleashed 2 months ago, killing dozens. It was strongly linked to climate change. Here's a forecast. The World Health Organization estimates that between 2030 and 2050, climate change will cause an additional 250,000 deaths.
Hello everyone, my name is Ornella. I'm an Irish youth delegate. As the younger generation, we used to be very optimistic and very inspired, while actually we are losing faith. Many young women, like me today, are hesitating to have a family because they are so afraid and uncertain of what the future holds. One thing we took last night from your speech was that there were to be no more compromises. We ask you to demand radical changes to your governments. You can count on us to come support you when you ask your leadership for action. We will sit outside the offices. We will occupy the streets if need be. You have our support, but do we have yours? Let's support each other. As you can see on the walls and on the tables, you can see some of the questions which the youth are generally concerned with. I invite you all to continue the conversation on Twitter with the hashtag EEAC25. During lunchtime, at home, or at work with colleagues. And again, thank you for this opportunity.
I think this was a beautiful cri de cœur by these youngsters. That's not all. They've prepared 5 very urgent questions, and I would like to hand over to Sibren Bos.
João Grillo from Portugal.
So, knowing others look up to us, how can Europe become a true role model? That's the first question.
And I would like you I would like to invite you all to listen to these questions with intention, not necessarily to answer, but to deepen the question. And to take these questions into all conversations that we have later on today with everyone in this room. Veronika Skiba from Hungary.
If we want to reach the SDGs, what can you do on a social and a personal level?
Gerlinde Bayens from Belgium.
Knowing that no one knows everything, can be everywhere, how can we increase trust in each other?
Jana de Grot from Luxembourg.
What concrete steps have you taken to include youth in your decision making?
And Simon de Ridder from France.
Do we, as the EEAC, have added value? And what is this added value?
And the last question I would like to add is how do we integrate the sense of urgency that was pronounced here in all our decision-making processes from today on in a far stronger way than we are doing today? I would like to invite you to walk across the room later on. The questions are also posted on the wall, and our harvest and our journey from yesterday is posted on the back wall. So if you want to join us in our journey, please feel free to ask and to pass by. Thank you.
Thank you.